What if you found yourself in a situation where you had to defend your property, your life, or the life of someone else? Would you know the legal boundaries within which you must act? Welcome to the intriguing world of the Indian Penal Code, specifically sections 31 to 50. Imagine for a moment you are a homeowner in a quiet neighborhood. One night, an intruder breaks into your home. Fearing for your safety and that of your family, you retaliate, leading to the intruder's fatal injury. This scenario brings us to Section 96 of the IPC, the right of private defense. This law allows you to defend your property in person, with the caveat that the harm inflicted should not be more than necessary. A landmark case in this regard is the 1980 state of Uttar Pradesh versus Ram Swarup case, where the accused was acquitted based on the principles of this section. Now consider another scenario. You witness a crime in progress, and in a bid to stop the criminal, you end up causing harm. Here, Section 43 of the IPC comes into play, which deals with unlawful and illegal. This section differentiates between an act that is illegal, that is against the law, and an act that is merely unlawful, that is not authorized by law but not punishable either. The case of State of Maharashtra versus Meyer Hans George in 1965 serves as a classic example. The accused, unaware of the change in law, was found in possession of gold. Despite his ignorance, the act was deemed illegal, as ignorance of the law is not considered an excuse. Moving on, imagine being charged with a crime you did not commit. Section 46 of the IPC provides protection against wrongful restraint. This section was invoked in the 1992 case of Sunil Batra versus Delhi administration, where the Supreme Court ruled that handcuffing a prisoner without the magistrate's order was a violation of personal liberty. To further understand the complexity of the law, consider a case where you are forced to commit a crime. The law, under Section 94, provides a defense if the act was committed under duress. The famous case of R versus Dudley and Stevens in 1884, where sailors stranded at sea resorted to cannibalism for survival, reflects the intricacies of this section. In conclusion, the Indian Penal Code, sections 31 to 50, deals with a broad spectrum of scenarios, defining the boundaries of legality and illegality, right and wrong. They provide a framework for understanding the nuances of self-defense, the distinction between illegal and unlawful, the protection against wrongful restraint, and the defense under duress. These sections of the IPC not only guide our actions within the legal framework, but also protect us from potential misuse of the law. They serve as a reminder that while the law is a complex labyrinth, it is also a shield that guards our rights and freedoms. Remember, knowledge of the law is not just for the lawyers or the law enforcement officers. It is a tool for every citizen to understand, navigate, and uphold the principles of justice in society.